Hey, what's up, YouTube? Okay, so this is my Venom video trailer review. It's Crazy Roger King here. In case you didn't know, go ahead and check out what I think, and then I'll check back in with you as soon as it's done. Not sure how this works, so I'm just gonna try. So I'm gonna do the Venom trailer. I think I just have to talk as it goes. So I don't know if I can pause this thing. So let's just do this. I love the character of Eddie Brock. I like what they did. I like who they chose. I like the actor. He has a good voice, good look. Symbiote work on this preview seems pretty amazing from the get-go. I love that you see the struggle between Eddie and the symbiote. Nice shot of the city. Obvious evil empire right there.
Human beings are disposable. But man,
like I said, right there is for even the beginning symbiote shots like that are just awesome. He's all sticky and
a higher life form.
that's cool right there. I love that shot when he sees himself in the mirror and it's Venom. And then I like how it's in the preview, even it shows the struggle that he's a good guy, but and then he's like overcome with this power. Right there, that's cool. I love anytime the symbiote would talk to Eddie Brock in the comic books. Always loved that. Thought they did a great job on his face. I think his eyes were a little close together, but it looks awesome. Reminds me of Eric Larson's take on Spider-Man. Look up Eric Larson, Amazing Spider-Man. Love that they put the whole giant tongue and wants to lick crazy thugs and eat their brains.
You have no idea how much you're scaring
Cool
me
shots
right
of him screaming. Hopefully they have a bunch of swinging scenes where he's using the goo, the symbiote goo, to swing from building to building. That'll be awesome. I like how tall they made him. He seems like once he's in the symbiote, like right there, he's like 8 or 9 feet tall. He's just giant. Probably weighs like 500 pounds or more. Love this right here, tearing the symbiote apart. I see mouths everywhere and teeth. Sharp claws. Awesome. So this part right here, I would have left out so much of the long humor. I would have just probably had it black and then heard the guy's voice, "What are you?" And then "I am Venom." And then to see this in the theater, this is cool though. That's awesome. I understand, you know, they want to put some humor in there to get kids to, like, kids will like it, but personally I would have, that's good there. I think from there it just goes over some side. I stopped it here pretty soon anyway, because it was just going to start recapping what we already saw. Okay, so that's what I think about the Venom trailer. Like I said, I love the symbiote. I thought the eyes were a little close together. I would have liked them out maybe out here a little more, but maybe that was the deal. Like something, I don't know what they come up with in these meetings, but I think it's gonna be awesome. It seems just tremendous. I mean, I'm curious to see the direction of most of the things because at the end, like I said, he kind of goes on and on, and it's trying to be funny, but I just feel like it kind of it didn't lose me on that part whatsoever. I know it's kids will see that and go, oh man, you know, and of course, you know, that's what they're gonna do, and I'm not knocking anyone for that, but for me as a close to 40-year-old guy now, I would have liked like I said, just it to be black for a second, just dark, and you hear the guy's voice, just, "What are you?" And then you just that comes in like right before it shows his face, and then it just, "We are Venom," and then like that would have been how I would have liked if that was the ending of the preview. I'd have been like, "Whoa," which still I was like, "What? It's super good," but So then when you see the movie, for him to say all that stuff, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, all this stuff, and it's like a humor twist on it. Um, I can see it being more like, oh, that's that. Oh, that's that part. Okay, it's a little lighter than I thought. But the whole movie seems so dark and intense, and to put kind of a silly thing at the end was kind of like, it didn't screw anything up, but it's just, I know what it was. They want all ages to go see it, even and no matter. Anyway, I'm gonna go see it. I'm tired. Sorry. So that's my Venom trailer. I'll get more comments coming in, reviewing those probably tomorrow. Quickly, I'll go over, I know I left you guys hanging on the Marvel Studio store. I'll just tell you real quick. It's funny. So the reason I did the Peter's Web movies, fan films, was because I wanted ultimately just to have something to show only to them. And I kind of was counting on them maybe replying to me and saying, okay, well, we appreciate you doing these. Well, we will bring you on to do like as a grip or some very small job. Like we see what you're capable of doing. We understand you're ready to work. I think we can mentor you into a program or something, you know. And but these can't see the light of day. And I was ready to go, okay, burn them. You know, that's fine. I got it did what I wanted it to do. It got me in the door. So I was just kind of like, I don't think they watched them. I called a bunch of times, and they're just like, yeah, I think we got something from you, but they weren't legally able to watch them or something. It was like a legal thing. So I was just like, maybe I should have called before I went through all this. So I was thinking, okay, so you know what? Maybe they just need to talk to me in person. So I went down to Marvel Studios. I pull up. It's on, I think it was like a Saturday or a Sunday. No cars, nothing. It just seemed like it was a day off for the studio or something. And I went up, and then the security parking lot lady was just like, oh, no one can come in, sorry. It was like one security lady for Marvel Studios. It was crazy. It was like the whole giant fortress of all these like buildings and trailers, and it was the studio, like where they filmed a lot of the inside green screen, everything, or where I think, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on there, I'm sure. And I know they do a lot of stuff out on locations and stuff, but you know, I'm sure they do a lot of their stunt and things that they film there as well, and writing and whatnot. Huge parking lot, big giant building, so I figured a lot of people got to be in there doing something. I noticed trailers too, though, and it was while they were filming. I think they were had been like released that we're filming the first Captain America movie. We're revamping Captain America. And so I saw a bunch of trailers in front, like camper trailers. So I guess, I mean, in movies you always seen the trailers. That's where the movie stars are. So maybe Captain America was in there, you know. Anyway, so the lady was like, oh, no, we can't let you in here. There's no way. So I was pretty bummed. I was like, So me and my wife, we had just gotten together. Didn't have any kids yet. I was different back then. I was crazy Roger King. So we were walking over. There was a Subway I walked over to Subway to get a sandwich, and we walked over, and I told her I couldn't take it. I said, like, there was like a fence, and then here's Marvel Studios, the main building. Here's the fence. Here's the sidewalk we were walking on to go to Subway, which was in the supermarket right next to Marvel Studios. And I stopped and I said, I'm jumping that fence. I can't walk away from this. I have to do this. And she's like, you're going to jump the fence? Before I didn't even reply. I flew over the fence, walked straight into the front door. No one was in there. I don't know why. I was in the offices. I saw posters up. I saw desks. I saw an elevator. If you go straight down the hall, there was an elevator. And I'm walking around in Marvel Studios. I didn't break in. It was wide open. I just opened the door, walked in, looking for someone to talk to. No one was there. No one was in the building. I don't think there was one car. I remember there was a couple of bikes parked and locked. So maybe some interns were there or someone just on their bikes but up on a higher level, or they left that door open. I got in there. I'm going through office, looking in this door, Hello? It was insane. And I didn't even care. And then something told me, I just thought, no one's here. And so I went out. I'm looking around. Hop back over the fence. Casey, my wife's like, so what happened? I just said, there's no one there. That's my Marvel Studios story, and that was it. And so I just kind of like, when that happened, I guess I wouldn't say I gave up, but I guess I did kind of like just, well, maybe it's just not gonna happen. You know, I make all these movies, I send them, they can't legally watch them. I'm in the studio somehow. I'm in here. No one is here physically to speak to me, yet I'm in here. Hello, walking down the halls, looking in doors into offices. Hello. That's it. Subscribe to Crazy Roger King. Ring the bell. Share with your friends. Like it. I'll see you next time. Thanks.